Imagine holding a tablet, so small it fits in one hand, but powerful enough to replace your laptop for everyday life. That's exactly why the internet is losing its mind right now over the iPad mini 8 2026. Because if the latest leaks are even halfway true, Apple is about to turn the iPad mini into the most overpowered small device they've ever made. And here's what's crazy. Most people still think the iPad mini is just a cute little tablet for reading and Netflix. But 2026 is shaping up to be the year Apple completely flips that idea upside down. Because this time, Apple isn't upgrading the mini like they usually do, small improvements, minor refresh, move on. Nope. The rumors suggest this is a full-blown transformation, a mini monster upgrade. And once you hear what's reportedly coming, you'll understand why some people are already calling it the most exciting Apple product of 2026. First, let's talk about the number one upgrade that could instantly change everything: the display. The biggest leak swirling around is that Apple may finally bring OLED to the iPad mini 8. And if that happens, this isn't just a normal display upgrade. It's a completely different experience. OLED means true blacks, insane contrast, more vibrant color, and better battery efficiency. The current iPad mini screen looks good, but it still can't compete with OLED when it comes to depth, richness, and that premium flagship feel. OLED makes everything look expensive. Your Netflix shows look cinematic. Your games look sharper. Even scrolling social media looks smoother and cleaner. And if Apple adds OLED to the mini, the iPad mini 8 instantly becomes something way bigger than a small tablet. It becomes the ultimate portable premium screen, the kind of device you want to pull out everywhere, not just at home. But here's where it gets even more interesting. People aren't just talking about OLED, they're also whispering about 120Hz promotion. Now, let's be real. Apple might still keep promotion exclusive for the Pro lineup, because that's how Apple loves to play their strategy game. But if promotion does arrive on a mini, the iPad mini 8 would become the smoothest portable iPad ever made. 120Hz isn't just nice, it's addictive. Once you use it, you can't go back. Scrolling feels like butter. Gaming feels ultra-responsive. Writing with Apple Pencil feels natural like real ink. And that would make this mini not just a content device, but a creator device. Imagine editing, sketching, designing, taking notes, and working, all on a device that's literally mini-sized. That's the dream. Now let's talk about what could be the biggest shock upgrade of them all: the chip. Because leaks suggest Apple might go way beyond expectations here. Some rumors point toward the iPad mini 8 using a Pro-level chip, possibly something close to the A19 Pro or even beyond. And if that happens, this tiny tablet suddenly becomes a performance beast. Think about it. The iPad mini is already fast, but this would push it into a different category, like laptop power in a pocket. That means faster gaming, faster editing, faster multitasking, and most importantly, AI performance. Because Apple is going all in on AI, and the iPad mini could become the most portable AI machine Apple sells. That's huge. It means on-device intelligence, smarter Siri, real productivity tools, live text upgrades, creative AI features, and faster performance without needing the cloud. A small device with a brain that feels like the future. And honestly, the timing makes sense. Apple knows something very important. People are tired of carrying heavy devices. Phones are too small for real work, laptops are too big for casual life, and full iPads feel unnecessary for millions of users. But the iPad mini? That's the sweet spot. It's the perfect size. And Apple knows that. So what do? They supercharge it. They make it the ultimate everyday carry device. That's the strategy. And this time, Apple might not just upgrade it, they might elevate it. Next, let's talk about design. Because another leak suggests Apple might improve the iPad mini's build in ways that seem small, but would actually be massive. There are rumors that Apple could bring in a more sealed design, improved water resistance, and even a new speaker system. Some whispers even suggest Apple may use vibration-based audio technology or redesign speaker output. Now, whether that exact feature happens or not, here's what matters. The iPad mini May 8th become more premium and more durable. something you can confidently carry everywhere. Think travel, outdoors, study, commuting, airplanes. This is the iPad that fits real life. And if Apple increases durability and premium build quality, the Mini becomes less like a side iPad and more like a main device. But here's what makes the iPad Mini 8 truly dangerous for Apple's competitors: portability plus pencil power. Apple Pencil support already makes the Mini insanely useful, but if Apple improves the display refresh rate, reduces latency, and upgrades the experience, this becomes the ultimate pocket notebook for 2026. Students will want it. Business people will want it. Designers will want it. Even casual users will want it just for how effortless it feels. And the best part is, it doesn't feel like you're carrying technology. It feels like carrying a slim notebook that happens to be insanely powerful. Now, let's get into the part nobody wants to talk about, but everyone is thinking: the price. Because if Apple adds OLED, boosts performance, improves build quality, and upgrades the Mini in a big way, the iPad Mini 8 might become more expensive. The Mini has always been premium small, but not ultra premium. However, if Apple turns this into a mini flagship, a price bump is almost guaranteed. But here's the twist: even with a higher price, it could still be worth it. Because Apple isn't just selling a tablet anymore. They'd be selling the best portable Apple screen plus AI computer combo you can carry. And that makes it a totally different value conversation. Now here's the biggest question: when is it actually coming out? Leaks are conflicted. Some point to early 2026. Others suggest later in the year. But what matters isn't the exact month. What matters is this: Apple is clearly building towards something bigger for the Mini. And whether it lands in spring or late 2026, it looks like the iPad Mini 8 is being positioned as the most meaningful Mini upgrade in years.